Yo, it's the late bloomers. My name is Mecca.
I'm Manny.
This is episode 8. How's your day been, bro?
You know, I mean, it's going.
Yeah. Pretty busy.
Yeah.
Today's been a pretty chill day. It's still, like, pretty chill outside. It's not, like, the weather's pretty calm.
It's like high 70s.
Yeah. That's good for January right now.
Yeah.
But today's been pretty good. Like, we've been, like, getting a lot of compliments today. Like, me and my girl got complimented on our way to lunch. This guy was like, you guys are a beautiful couple. And then when I was, like, walking back from dropping her off, this guy was like, oh, nice t-shirt.
Hell yeah.
It was good.
Did you find anything at Antique?
No, I didn't. I'm trying to, because my girl's sister just fixed my necklace,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to get her something, but yeah, they usually just have the same stuff that
Yeah,
we
I'd
always
agree.
see.
Pretty much. The only thing worth getting is like the stuff on the wall.
Have you bought anything new, or like, what are you looking at, like, on the bay?
I just need more colors, if anything, especially if we're going into the summer again or a hotter season.
Yes, yeah. Colors definitely matter.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, even though we live in Arizona, a bunch of people walk around here wearing all black.
Dude, yeah, I know. I've been seeing everyone like in like triple layers like this whole month. And I want to say 2 weeks ago it was probably that weather. But now, like, if you're wearing a hoodie outside, that's crazy.
That's not that crazy. Because, like, if it's high 70s right now, and it's like 3, almost, and it's like 4 o'clock. So, like, this morning it was...
I'm in a t-shirt at like 68, 67. And, like, I don't know. It has to be, like, I want to say low 60s, high 50s for me to, like, put on a hoodie or something.
Some people are just, like, more cold. I feel like I'm colder than I am hot.
Well, it must be nice. Then you can layer up. Fuck.
It's pretty good. We were just in Flagstaff, and
Yeah, that must be.
it was super cold up there.
Yeah, I bet.
But
I
it's
think they
like
just got new.
big jacket. You
Yeah.
just put a big jacket on, and then if you have, like, a thermal under or something, you're straight.
Yeah, usually. Or a long sleeve and a flannel.
It just started snowing up there.
Yeah.
Literally just started right when we got hail that one day.
Mm-hmm. Everyone started hitting the slopes. I saw that on everyone's, like, Instagram stories and shit. Hitting the slopes with, like, snowboarding, skiing, you know?
Have you been snowboarding or skiing before?
Not in a hot minute, but I want to say, like, in 8th grade, like, freshman year.
You went snowboarding?
Snowboarding, yeah. Skiing's a lot easier, but I like snowboarding.
The only time I've ever been on the slope is skiing.
Yeah.
One time with Andy.
Oh, yeah. Did you bust your ass?
No, I didn't fall at all.
Oh. Yeah, on skis I never bust my ass, but fuck, on snowboard all the time.
I want to go snowboarding
It's fun.
one day. It'd be pretty fun. I feel like it's not... Can't be like... Did you fall, like... What makes you fall? Just, like, not being able to stop?
Probably, or like coming to like a halt, like if you're gonna like slide, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Changing directions, lose my balance.
I feel like that'd be more fun to, like, hit jumps
Oh yeah, for sure.
off a snowboard rather than skis.
Yeah. I feel like it would be harder to control
Yeah, for sure.
than if you were on skis
But
though.
it's like... It's more impressive, though, if you could do it on skis. Like, when people do, like, the cross.
Yeah.
And they're, like, spinning and stuff like that. Looks...
Yeah, that looks crazy. Yeah. Oh man.
Winter sports are lit. I used to watch the Winter Olympics a lot. The Olympics in general are sick.
Yeah.
My stepbrother, he went to the actual Olympics in like Greece and shit. I think.
Wow.
Like last year.
That would be a good time,
Yeah, that'd be so sick.
man. Just
The
being out
most,
of the
like,
country in general.
Expensive sporting event I went to was NASCAR. When I was in the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program, one of my like big brothers took me to like the NASCAR, but like in a box, in like one of the box suites.
Okay.
That was like the most like luxury sporting event I've ever been to.
That's nice. Damn. I don't know. I think mine was probably like the Waste Open or Waste Management. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah. You been to that?
Yeah. And we
That
had like a
looks super,
skybox.
like,
Yeah, that
fancy.
was cool. We had like champagne and shit. That was awesome.
Yeah, that looks really fancy every time I see pics from there.
Yeah, I've been to a NASCAR race. That shit is loud.
Yeah, it's super. In the
Fucking
box, you
loud.
don't hear it, but yeah.
Yeah, I bet. But
My
damn,
dad
that
took
shit
me
is
to one of those like rally car things.
Okay,
those
yeah.
are dumb. Those are way louder. I feel like because you're closer, and like the motors in those cars.
Yeah,
are
I've been to a horse race. Those are
Oh,
actually really cool.
that sounds
and
fancy as
we got
hell.
to bet on them, and my horse ended up winning. I think I won like $400.
You know the name of your horse?
No, I think I
Damn.
just went by the color. It was like purple or something. Purple
Damn.
and with the
Because like the horses'
yellow.
names are crazy.
yeah.
Damn, that'd be crazy if you remembered it. Was like,
Yeah,
put
that
it
was a
on
long time ago though. That was in
Purple champagne.
that was in Carlsbad, I believe.
Was that Indiana?
No, Carlsbad, California.
Oh,
Yeah.
who'd you go to that with?
One of my rich friends at the time.
That's who I went skiing with. That's
Yeah.
what you gotta do shit like that.
that's like the only time you get to experience those. That's funny.
I went to San Diego with a rich friend before. That was the
sounds
first time
nice.
I went like boogie boarding and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's fun. I used to do that with my cousins. They lived in San Diego.
I got fucking stung by a stingray in San
that.
Diego with my dad. He took us on a vacation there. That shit sucked. And like it's with your dad, and then he thinks like you just stepped on a rock
Oh
or
yeah.
something. He's trying to act like, yeah, come on. Like, it's like the stinger goes in, it's so little. So
Yeah.
he's just thinking like, come on, man up, man, get up. I'm on the ground like, oh my God. And then he doesn't believe me. So we're like, let's just go. So we about to go back to the hotel, and my foot starts swelling up. And
Oh
then,
shit.
like my stepmom and my cousin, they're all like, that's not just a cut. Like, I had to go to the hospital. How they get rid of the venom is you got to put your foot in like hot water. That's really it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, could have did that shit at home. Saved
Yeah,
you,
no,
saved
for
you
real.
a nice bill.
For real.
Yeah, people say pee on it or some shit. I heard that does not
That
work
doesn't work.
at all.
Doesn't work for anything.
I wonder who made that shit up.
Just some people trying to fuck with people.
Probably.
Oh, I didn't
Let me
tell
pee on
you.
your foot, head ass. Like,
Me and my girl we went to Retro Ranch a couple Thursdays ago, and you know the girl there that's usually there.
mm-hmm.
She had us like locked in the conversation. She was talking to us for mad
Damn.
long, but she did tell us a story about how she got stung by a jellyfish, and then they peed on it.
Yeah, and didn't do
Yeah.
anything. Yes, stupid. I'll just be like, so you had other people's pee
Yeah.
on you? Fuck. Fuck that.
I'm glad that nobody suggested that.
Your dad's like, I got an idea.
Yeah. He was definitely trying to make jokes. He was like standing around, definitely trying to make sure that it was actually a stingray, and that he just did not believe me until the doctor said, "Yes, that's what that is."
He's like, oh, so you were telling the truth.
Yeah, some shit like that. Like, huh? Who would have known?
He wasn't lying after all.
Ever since then, he started calling me Stingray.
Just fucking with you.
Bro, he actually sent me a friend request. What the fuck? I can't talk. A friend request on Facebook, and his profile picture is him as a baby.
How long ago was this?
You know that meme where it's like, how you picture your dad when he's younger, and it's just like his head on a little body. That's
Yeah.
literally what it is, bro. I'm gonna show you. That's literally what it looks like. And like, he remarried from my stepmom. He remarried to like the ugliest woman I've ever seen.
I must say it rock bottom.
She's fucking hideous. But yeah, that's just. There's the writer of No Country for Old Men. He did another book called Blood Meridian, and in that book, one of the evil dude in there, he was like, how you should raise a kid is you don't raise him. You make the kid raise himself.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard that.
The Blood Meridian.
I've just heard that saying or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't raise your kid or whatever. They raise themselves pretty much.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
Hell yeah. Man.
What have you been like listening to, or like you watch anything new recently?
Watching anything new? Not really. I mean, sports and stuff like that, but I'm kind of on the same shit. I haven't really been watching any new movies. That movie is coming out on Hulu, Twinless.
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch that one again. That one is fantastic. That was a great Dylan O'Brien movie. He's coming out with a new movie, or he's playing in a new movie with that one chick from Red Eye.
The Red Eye.
Red Eye, yeah, with Killigan Murphy and that one chick that's on the plane.
What? Nah.
You don't remember that movie?
No. There's a movie with Cillian Murphy.
Yeah,
And he's on a plane.
he's on a plane, but he's like, it has to do with like the president or something, because like the girl that he's going after works for like people pretty high up and stuff like
Wait,
that.
Move that cord. It's like rubbing on your pants. Oh no, just like. Yeah.
Oh,
But no, I never seen that. The only things I've ever seen of him is Peaky Blinders and like the 28 Days Later.
fuck, I have it. It's like
and
right
he's
there somewhere.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, in Batman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's in a lot of good movies. Isn't he in Oppenheimer?
Yeah, he is Oppenheimer.
Yeah. And I don't know. He's in a lot of great movies, but
That movie Oppenheimer is pretty interesting, but I don't know. I wouldn't really say it's a good movie, but I tried to watch it the first time I went to sleep, and then I watched it all the way through, and yeah, it's just a bunch of like dudes talking. It's just them talking the whole time.
yeah, I could see that. It's like a 2.5 hour movie, isn't it?
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's like almost 3 hours
Super long. Yeah. It's those was it Christopher Nolan?
Yeah,
Yeah. Those movies are fucking long.
usually they're good. Christopher Nolan goes crazy.
Yeah, I watched Dark Knight Rises the other night.
Yeah,
That's a long fucking movie.
that's always a banger to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Good performance by everyone. Fantastic.
Well, recently I went to the movies and I saw No Other Choice, the Park Chan-wook movie,
Okay.
and that movie's really, really good, bro. I would definitely recommend watching that. I don't really care. No one is watching this. I don't give a fuck. The dude, he's working at a paper company, and he ends up getting fired. And when he gets fired, he's like, everybody got fired, and they're like revamping the company. They're changing everything, and they're looking for a new manager. And he knows who the candidates are gonna be. He like found all their resumes. He he made a way to get their resumes, and he got all their resumes and like narrowed it down, and then he ends up killing them. And then so that he can have the best choice
Oh,
to get
damn.
hired. and then he gets hired, and yeah, that movie is really fire, and it's so funny. Like, it's such a funny movie, and it's like,
Is that a different language?
it's in Korean. Yeah,
I figured. So you got to read the whole movie.
it's great though.
Another movie that's good that's in a different language is Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh yeah,
That one's a great movie.
never seen that, but I heard that's really good.
Fantastic.
I think that's the guy that did the new Frankenstein movie.
I believe so.
But
Fantastic,
yeah,
though.
I watched that. I watched Begonia.
Yeah, I wanted to see that one. That one seemed really good with Emma Stone, right?
Yeah, Begonia's good. And then I watched Ford versus Ferrari.
Wow.
Those are the...
Yeah. I didn't really like Ford versus Ferrari that much. It was okay.
Those are the 3 movies I watched recently. But I wanted to talk about, like your career, like a career path, one's career path, because I started thinking about it more, like watching those movies, because in No Other Choice, he he gets fired, but before he gets fired, he's trying to bring all his coworkers together so that they can unionize and like fight the layoff. But the CEOs or whatever, they don't even listen to him. He prepares like a whole speech and he goes to talk to them. They don't even listen to him at all. So it's like he has no other choice but to do what he did, or he makes it in his head. That's what he believes. And he is fighting for everybody to keep their job, but then once he kills the competition and gets the job, the whole, like, he becomes the supervisor, and he's supervising not workers because they're still laid off. He's like supervising AI machinery. So like everybody's job got replaced with AI. So he like completely lost what he was fighting for. And in Begonia, Jesse Plemons, he thinks that Emma Stone is an alien. So he kidnaps her and he's like, I know you're an alien. You have to tell me. And like the whole time he has her kidnapped, she's like trying to deny it. Obviously, she is an alien, and he figures it out. And by the time he is about to go to her home planet, he ends up blowing up. So he never gets like the actual proof.
Damn.
And she goes back to her home planet, and then she's like, humanity is lost, and they end Earth. Earth is flat in the movie.
Shit.
There's a dome over it, and then Emma Stone just like pops the bubble for Earth, and then it goes to Earth, and everybody's just dead.
That's funny.
All the people are dead, but not animals.
How's that work?
I don't know how they pop the bubble in, because like a dog is living. So
yeah, how does that work?
I don't know.
The golden retriever is just happy to be here.
Yeah, he's just chilling. And that movie made me think, because like Jesse goes to his job and he's like, he's talking to one of his coworkers, and he's like, they did you wrong, blah blah blah. And the girl's like, I don't want any drama here, all this shit. And it's just like, what else? It's just like No Other Choice. Like, what else could he have done? Like, he knew that there was something going on, so he had to do something. He did the wrong thing, but he just had that urge inside of him where he had to do something.
Like, I want to see this movie, but did it say what her objective was? Why she was there?
Yeah, she said that the aliens came to Earth and they created like humans, and then the humans created us. And
What does that mean?
because like they thought that they were better or something. Basically, like, her objective being there was trying to help us. That's what she was saying. But she's saying that humans are too like selfish and destructive. So, yeah, basically, they made our ancestors, then our ancestors made us, which they made primates. They made like the primates, and then we evolved from there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was pretty trippy. It's just like, and I watched, this was like a while back, but I watched the new Dave Chappelle stand up, and like a lot of the time in the stand up he was like, there's a conspiracy going on, but nobody, like, he wasn't saying what the conspiracy is, and I don't think that he actually knows, but he was saying that like there is a conspiracy. If you believe that, then you're right. Just don't go around trying to tell people what the conspiracy is. His conspiracy was that Jesse's in Begonia, that like she was an alien, and that aliens are the ones like killing the bees and stuff. But yeah, I think that that's a big part of like what we live in right now. Like everybody is thinking that there's a conspiracy going on, and I think like we're right that there is some shit going on. But
For sure, especially in the government. Are you kidding me?
yeah,
Are you kidding me? It's like in our faces, but
yeah, it's getting more like
I don't know.
blatant.
I don't like getting political, but fuck, it's like right there
Yeah.
in your face.
And then Ford versus Ferrari, Matt Damon, Christian Bale. Ford comes to Matt Damon. And they're like, we need you to do this race for us. It's I forgot the race is called, but they want him to do it. It's in like Madrid or something. And he's like, I can't do it. Like, I'm hurt, but I know a guy that can do it. And Christian Bale is like a really good racer.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you can do it. So he gets him to race. They end up robbing him. You've seen the movie, right?
Yeah.
They end up robbing him for the first place. And he tried to do the right thing. He tried to like slow down so that, because he was trying to like be a company man. But he, you know, like in the movie, he's like never like that. He's always bumping heads with the company.
Yeah.
And so he tries to be a company man, and then they fucking rob him in the race. And then he ends up still like testing cars for them, and then he dies.
Christian Bale is a great
He's great, and he got
performer.
to use his accent, his like real.
his real, yeah. And like, I don't know, he really puts his body through a lot of like physical strain, honestly, especially when he was doing Batman and then he went to The Machinist, you know what I mean? Man.
I still never seen The Machinist. One day,
Really?
I'll watch it.
Wow.
But Matt Damon has a quote in there where he's like, not a lot of people end up doing something that they like, and then even fewer people get to do something that they feel like they have to do.
Yeah.
And it's like we're coming to that point where it's like we have to pick a career path, and it's like those movies, and even before that I've always been thinking about like, what am I gonna do? And I've been jump job to job, and it's always like I see people older than me in any type of field, whether it's corporate or blue collar or anything. It's just like, if you're working for a company, you're gonna get screwed over.
Yeah. You kind of like succumb to defeat in a sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like that movie, a lot of times, like, they make you feel like you have no other choice but to conform to what they want you to do. And it's like we have to just not, it's like a lot of times like that's why a lot of activism can't work, because a lot of it is doing nothing, like just not going for shit. But it's hard when, like in the movie No Other Choice, like he ended up like when he was working for the company, he bought his family's house, the one that he grew up in. When he got fired, he wasn't able to afford it, so he had to sell it. And it's like nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to keep up like their lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it is at a certain point, it is like you have no other choice, because like you have to be able to live the way you want. But we do have to sacrifice these things, because if it's either like I don't get to live in the house I want, if it takes like killing people or like doing something that you know is wrong, and that's like, a lot of people think that that's just the way it is, like you have to there's no other choice, and there always is another choice.
Yeah. Most people just fold though and go, I feel like, on the same assembly line as everyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it'd be hard because like there's no way that you can't get a job. You have to work a job. You have to, like, even if you don't want to, and then you're trying to look for what you want to do, but you still have to work a job. So you're working like 40 hours. I work like more than 80 hours a week, and you get home and you're like, I'm not trying to like,
I feel you,
do anything. But yeah, a lot of times like it is good to do nothing. And I know you want to like watch that movie on Hulu. I would like suggest trying to get it on video, just because
that's
like,
what I'm trying to do, but I can only find it on like Blu-ray. I want it on like just a normal DVD copy.
But Blu-ray is better though.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. You can play a DVD anywhere, or pretty much anywhere, versus a Blu-ray has to have like a Blu-ray feature or whatever. You know what I mean?
I guess I just think that it can, because excuse me. I have a PS4, and but I guess that's for Blu-ray.
Yeah.
That's pretty like,
I think the Xbox One does it, but I need to get that taken apart and cleaned because it doesn't read anything, not even a game.
yeah. But we do need to like stop watching streaming services. Like,
Yeah.
and we have to stop doing a lot of stuff. Like,
Pretty soon they're going to take away movie theaters, and we're not going to have that shit anymore. That's going to suck.
I hear people say that, and it's like, that's so fucked. But also, there were so many people in the theater watching No Other Choice.
Yeah. And that's a lot of jobs being taken away, too, if you think about it. If they do decide to close down all theaters.
Speaking of the movies, there's a Boondocks episode kind of about this, where like they sneak into the movie theaters, Granddad, Riley, and Huey, and then like the little girl, I forgot her name, but Huey's trying to get all the staff. He's like, you guys are being overworked and underpaid, and this is unfair. You guys should like unionize and form a walkout. And then they do, and then they're like, the company like didn't even care or some shit, and they hire new people, like, and that's just like one episode. And then Park Chan-wook does like a whole movie about it. The message has been told before. It's like the way to win is like they can't have backups. Like if you form a walkout and then they just get people to come back in, then it defeats the purpose, and then we can never win.
Yeah.
But what people don't realize is that we're getting to the point where it is like No Other Choice, where your replacement is not another person. It's going to be a machine.
Yeah. Because it's cheaper for the company.
Yeah, and then you only need to hire one person to maintain those
machines. Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, it's like it's easy, bro. We just have to do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I I feel like this is where the creativity in people's minds should be, you know, overfilling as far as like what to do next, where to
Yes.
go, ideas.
I highly agree. I think like that's like the place we're in right now in society where like we could go one way or the other. Like it could flip any way right now.
Agreed.
Like the ice thing, it like because we live in America and we have the freedom to make change. We have the freedom to do that. We don't.
Yeah.
We're not like we don't have to actually fight these people, and like what's going on with ICE right now. It's like if my mom got shot in the face, like it's hard not to say like fuck ICE. You want to kill them, and it is fuck ICE, and it is like free Gaza, free Libya, free the Congo and Sudan, like. And it gets hard because like I go to at least like 8 customers' houses a day, and I have to like go up in people's attics, and I gave like blood, sweat, and tears to my company, and I have no problem working, and I meet a lot of people that do work for ICE, and it gets hard because a lot of people are like nice.
Yeah, it's just wrong what they're doing. I mean, they're taking away like hardworking citizens. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
they're here now.
Right there by, right there by Kitty's where we play pool. They literally did a swarm at the Home Depot right there and took away like so many Mexicans and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And these people are like looking for jobs, you know what I mean? They're willing to break their back for like less than $100, you know what I mean? Crazy. And you got people downtown fucking begging for money when they could be taking orders at McDonald's, you know what I mean? Like I heard something about somebody was talking about Michael Jordan or whatever, that they were gonna give money to a homeless person. Michael Jordan swapped their hand. And they're like, why'd you do that? And Michael was like, because if they can ask you, hey, do you have $1? They can also say, hi, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? You know what I mean? And it's like, with that being said, it's like handouts are, I feel like, more like not a natural thing, but more, I don't know, I would say consistent than people wanting to actually like do a job for the money. You know what I mean? Like people would rather take their time to stand out on a corner for fucking 7 to 8 hours a day with a sign that says money for this or whatever, when they can be getting a paycheck, you know what I mean, with probably double the money for the same time that they're spending on the corner.
You say like I don't know. I don't agree with you about a lot of the homeless stuff that you say, but you used to work at or not work, but you used to like volunteer.
Oh yeah, all the time. Then that
Where is it that you volunteered at? It was like,
Salvation Army. I mean, I actually was there a couple days ago. They got a new maintenance guy, so we hit it off, and then I helped him out with doing some things around there. He needed a hand.
have you ever asked anybody, any of the homeless people that go there, like,
Okay,
how did they end up in that position?
There is one guy that I see all the time that I'm walking home from the gym or whatever, and I'll see dude, because we give out water at the Salvation Army, like during like the hot time of the year. And he's always in there getting free food, free snacks and stuff, but he'll go back to his spot, which is across the street, and just start tweaking on whatever drugs he's on. And it's like an everyday thing. And like, dude's not trying to help himself other than stay alive to get high the next day. And that kind of shit reminds me of my dad, honestly. Fucking loser.
Has your dad been homeless?
My dad's in jail currently, but if my grandma wasn't alive still, he'd be homeless for sure.
Has he ever said like how he got in that situation? Do you think it's just pure laziness?
Dude, pure laziness. Like, I
And
don't
do
know.
you think that's the majority of homeless people?
I want to say a bunch of them have like mental illnesses. Some of them are veterans and stuff like that, and I have some sympathy for those people, but it's like the ones that you can see that can like do things for themselves. Like, I see people hauling carts, 2 or 3 carts at a time, and it's like, if you can do that kind of physical labor, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like they limit themselves to only what they want to do in the day. They're like, at a certain age, they're like, I'm done with working, or I'm done with this or this, you know what I mean? Paying bills. And they're like comfortable where they're at. And I can't see how someone can get comfortability in a state like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to ask my dad, because my dad is doing nothing but getting high, you know? Fucking got bills to pay, fucking depending on my grandma. She's in the hospital. It's just like a whole mess, honestly. And like, I don't know.
I think it's more of like it's just like an American thing.
You don't think drugs fuck up their head a little bit?
Yeah, but I think that's more like society too. It's not. I was looking at a thing about like Japan and their homelessness. Their homelessness rate is way lower than ours.
Yeah.
But it's because they have places where those homeless people can go.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want them on the street. It's not like a lot of homeless people can go stay. They have places for them, like
Exactly.
indoor places. And a lot of our places aren't. We don't have like clean, good places like that for them to go.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot for people to like get sober. If you're on hard drugs,
Yeah.
that takes a lot. Mental illness plays a big part. I just have like so much sympathy for those people, because we are closer to them than everybody's saying this now, but we're closer to them than billionaires. So like,
Yeah, that's true.
we have to like we can't just like shit on them. I don't think you're totally doing that. It's probably just like, you live downtown, you see a lot of homeless people.
I mean,
and
the shit that they do is kind of ridiculous, you know what I mean? It's like, they do things because they can, you know what I mean? And it's like, these cops just drive by these people, and it's like, I'm not asking them to arrest them or anything, but like, the shit that they do, they're literally pissing on the wall, like in public, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that. It's like, there's kids walking by, you know? Like, have some manners, you know what I mean? Like, you're still a person of society, whether or not you have a home or not.
Yeah, but it's like people. The big part in Japan is definitely like the social element of it, where you want people to see you a certain way. And America doesn't really have that. We don't have like a good. Even when I went to New York, like, this dude was begging on the street, and the dude that I was in New York with was like, he's lying or something. Like, it's even worse there, like the homelessness, like, but people just like walk right by. It's like a lot of humanity is lost. And like the Michael Jordan thing, that Michael Jordan is such an asshole
For saying that?
or just like in general. But yeah, for that. And like when they said like, how do you feel about black people getting killed over your shoes? And he's like, white people buy my shoes too.
I didn't hear that. That's crazy. Jesus.
Yeah. After I heard that, I like stopped buying Jordans. I don't wear Jordan at all.
Damn.
Yeah, Jordan is, but it's like you got people like that have that mindset, and then they get mad at people who don't have that mindset. But not everybody. If everybody had that mindset, I feel like there wouldn't be more greatness in the world. There would be more like war and shit, because everybody's trying to be better than the next man. And like, it wasn't just on the court with Michael Jordan. He was always
I mean, Michael was nothing without Scotty, though, and nobody says that. Just funny. He probably would not have 6 rings if Scotty wasn't there.
Yeah, he did it like with the whole team. He needed
He needed all of them. Yeah. So for them to just say like, I don't know, they like talk about him like he's a 1-man unit. I mean, he's great, but he needed what he had. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, a lot of people have that mindset, and it's not like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of homeless people, a lot of them are just like, there is like obviously people that are too lazy to do stuff, but there's also, I think the majority are just like displaced people that either have no home. That, I'm not trying to be funny, like obviously they have no home, but like no family, and they have nobody to really, like you said, like your dad has your grandma.
Yeah, literally. He's literally a homeless person, like just mooching in a home, honestly. Like if my grandma wasn't here, he would be on the street, no doubt. Nobody else would take care of him.
America is weird because like there's a like when you move through America, there's plenty of times where you look around and you're like, how could anybody be unhappy here?
This place sucks.
But there's a lot of times where like I feel like that's really the reality of things, but sometimes like I'll go somewhere and I'm like, damn, like like this is so nice, like we are grateful to be here, but it's a lot of stuff we need to change. And I think people, not you, because I know you have like an actual relationship with homeless people and you're like actually going to go talk to them, but mainly people that are well off and just like walk past them, they're seeing life in a way where it's just like everything is fine. And that's like the weird part about here, where like things could definitely be like that and you can see only the good if you want to, but it's not like, that's not the reality of things.
Yeah. I don't know. Some homeless people appreciate what they have, even though they have little to none. And like, but those people I feel like are still trying to like get somewhere. Like they don't want to be homeless forever. You know what I mean? Like there used to be some homeless people at my gym that used to go in, shower, charge their phones, you know, like actually use the gym for the most benefit they could get. They would use, like, I'm assuming they would get free water from there, you know, shit like that. Shower. I'd see them bring like suits and shit, and then they would dress into that, and I'm assuming they got like job interviews right after. I never seen those people again, but I'm assuming those people were in a position where they were homeless and they were doing what they could, you know?
For real. Then
$30 for a month, that's enough to get a month of showers, you know what I mean? A month of showers, fucking brush your teeth, shit like that. Enough to get back into society as a functioning person, I guess.
I think, like, for sure some people do that. I just think like we shouldn't think that it's on all homeless people to go out and get a job. That's not the answer.
No, but I mean, for those that I could see were trying, you know, shout out to them. That's all I can say. They were helping themselves, you know what I mean?
But yeah, I mean, homeless is like a huge problem. I don't know. That takes more of the government than us, because we can't just have a bunch of homeless people like living with us.
Yeah.
Everybody can definitely volunteer and give back.
Yeah.
Give back food.
Yeah.
And it's definitely about like what you vote for. I don't even know if we have like a way to vote on if facilities get made for homeless people. But
that's a lot of money out of our tax-paying dollars.
but it's better going to that than like I saw they just built like a fucking football field for like $10 million or something.
Where?
It's out here. It's for I think it's for a high school too.
Damn. Oh, speaking of high school, did you hear about
Yeah, the
the
100 point.
100 points? Maryvale broke the Arizona scoring record.
Yeah,
Crazy.
and he did it in 3 quarters.
3 quarters, dude. 109-27 was the end. That's insane.
To 37, he was cooking.
27.
Oh my god,
Dude, yeah, he beat them by what, 3 times their score. That's insane.
he was cooking them.
Dude, yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude, unheard of.
Unheard of. That dude. That's like the highlight of his life.
If
I'm
I was
just
on the
kidding.
other team and I lost that bad, I would move schools.
You gotta like destroy the school. You gotta like demolish
School
the
shooting
school.
the next day.
The whole basketball team. Oh, get it? School. They're on the basketball team. Shoot up the school.
Who died? Just the school basketball team.
Yeah, they only killed the school basketball team. That'd be crazy. They go into the class. They're like, no, we're just here for him.
Oh, man.
Damn. Yeah, that's tough to lose that bad.
Hell yeah, it is. Bro, I'd foul out fucking blocking dude. Fuck that. I would not let bro score 109 points on me. Fuck that.
Yeah, but then you gotta hurt this kid.
Dude, I would foul out. Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. I'm like,
Whole team tackling him,
yeah, exactly. I'm throwing bro to the ground.
throwing bows, a little
For
technical. We'd rather be disqualified. Like,
For real. Then let him get 100 fucking points on me. What the hell?
how do you get 100 points?
That's crazy.
You said 109.
Well, that was their whole
The
team
final
score.
score. Yeah,
Yeah,
so they only the rest of the team only scored 9 points.
That's crazy. Somebody must have had to shoot a fucking free throw.
Yeah, that's 3 threes
Yeah,
besides everything that he did. That's crazy.
that is crazy.
Yeah, but we spend money on that stuff. I don't know. There's got to be a way that we can vote on that. Like,
Probably. I'm assuming there is. Probably with like our mayor or governor or whatever. I'm sure that there's like a bill that gets sent out that has to do with that kind of stuff.
well, yeah, everybody. A lot of people have been saying this recently, but like, definitely you got to vote locally, and then it's just hard to like pay attention to all that stuff, and it's just like a lot of people don't want to pay attention to that, and they want to just like live a normal life, and like your local government could be doing fuck shit and you don't even know.
Mm-hmm. Like Minnesota. Oh my gosh. Did you hear about the safari transportation or whatever?
No, what's up?
There's a new thing out in, I think, Minnesota also. It's like safari transportation. It's like a transportation run by Somalians also or some shit like that.
Yeah. Bro, all this shit is from society, bro. Like, what do you like? We're our government scams us.
For sure.
Like, what? Why don't you think like that's what Somalians learn when they come here. That's what everybody learns. You think like not even just like African immigrants, Italians. They're
Indians, yeah.
they're huge scammers, and so are Europeans are scammers. Like
Middle Easterns for sure.
yeah, like, and that's the American way to fucking scam. So I don't know why you need to get mad at the whole system. Like, that's why like that dude, he's just like, and Charlie Kirk's from Arizona, so it's like a lot of these dudes that have like that type of mindset, they're saying like obviously it's wrong to scam money, but it's also wrong what like the government does to people all the time, and what government allows certain companies to do. Like the pharmaceutical company and even like AI, all this stuff, they're allowing them to destroy the world and people's minds and all this shit. So it's like, what, like, you can't hold people to higher standards than you're following. And I know the dude that made that YouTube video, I've seen like interviews with him, and he's like, he's like some type of Mormon, but they don't call themselves Mormon.
Yeah, he's like, I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I don't smoke, nothing.
Yeah.
So you got nothing on me. I saw that too.
Yeah, so yeah, and
He's like, I don't have sex either. I'm a virgin. I think he said that too. I was like, wow.
yeah.
You're going to get ripped off for that one.
That's why this dude has so much time to like be investigating people. Like, obviously that's wrong to do, but that is literally the American way to scam. So if you have a problem with people scamming, you should not live in America. If you're thinking that you're doing everything above the book, you are able to do that. I forgot what religion he is. He's like I fucking forgot. It's a Christian. But they're not exactly Mormon, but they're a branch off of Mormonism. Mormonism is a scam.
Yeah. Yes,
Mormonism is a huge scam.
Huge scam.
And you're saying that, who's the dude that founded Mormonism?
Joseph Smith.
Yeah, so he was saying like Joseph Smith is a prophet, all this stuff, and it's like, bro, he was a scammer.
Yeah, he did jail time for being a con artist.
He's literally a con artist. Like, bro, it's like, you can't make this shit up. Like, these people are out here being like, oh, look at the Somalians, they're scamming, they're bad, we need to get these immigrants out of here. That's literally what America was built on.
No shit, man.
So last thing I want to say is that finding your career path, I'm not saying that like podcasting is what I want to do forever, but this is what we're doing right now, and we've talked about doing this for mad long.
Yeah.
Finally got it off the ground, and we're literally building the plane while it's flying.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I can't devote myself to anything else for real, because I know that they don't have my best interest. The only person that has my best interest is me, and I have to put my effort into this revolution thing. And I don't know if the revolution is gonna last, because there's so many things I don't agree with. And then Paul Thomas Anderson just won for one battle after another. That movie has a lot to do with the revolution, and it shows the different parts that don't connect between people, like the girl jungle pussy. There's so much about that movie that's so great, and that describes the revolution that we should be having. But it's hard with the ICE thing. They're out here killing people, out here detaining people. It's hard not to want to fight back. We can't fight back in that type of way. We can't fight back with violence. We have the luxury of not having to do that in America. We can fight with different things. We can do like, the only protest we should be doing right now is like sit-ins. We should just be going and like being like even though Gandhi was a weirdo, a lot of things that he did, like protest wise, were good. Like more peaceful protests. Every protest should be peaceful, because now we can anybody that's covering this stuff, they can't hide things from people anymore. So if you show up and you're peacefully protesting, and it's just hard to tell people that, because people get mad, and it's like, you can't go and antagonize ICE. Even though ICE is doing the wrong thing, you can't go and like yell at them.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say in the video that she like was like driving at the guy. She barely was pulling off. Like, so like, I don't know. They try to distort things. It's like, we just need to go and like sit down and do nothing. And we have strength in numbers. We have to, all these things that we need to do. Stop supporting corporations. We have to literally bleed them dry.
Agreed.
And yeah, it's just it's a lot simpler because like if we just keep playing their game, we're all gonna lose. You can't win from it. You can never win playing this type of game. And yeah, but I mean, I had a great day. It's just crazy, bro. With all this fuck shit happening, and then like every day, it's like mad chill. Like I get to go home and like I can put any movie I want on and like chill with my girlfriend and my dog, and it just feels like everything is okay, but everything's not okay.
Like not around us.
Not around us.
But yeah.
It's like my life is okay, but everything around my life is not okay. And eventually it's going to affect your life. No matter who you are, especially if you're like a normal like working guy, then it's really going to affect you like one way or the other. And even if you're rich, you're still going to be affected. You might not care because you're like rich, but nobody can escape from like the system. Once you become a part of it, we have to get out of it. And it's simple to get out of it. You just have to stop falling for these games. Stop going and stop
folding.
Stop folding. Stop folding.
For real.
All right. Peace.